I just click. Hey everybody, this is a different live for uppity. So welcome to what we've been doing for the past couple of weeks. I've been telling you about. Shout out to everybody that came through. So today I will be hosting the Peace Camp episode 5. We have my gracious co-host. Would you like to introduce yourself, Miss?
I am the Tea Lounge. You can catch me over there at the Tea Lounge. And
Bye bye.
our brother down here.
What's good? I'm Yusef Yusufu, Yusef G. Kahudi, Yusuf of Saturn 8, Chef Boyar, usually when we're cooking in the Teal Kitchen using lots of butter. You can find me at the Celebrity and Crime Intergalactic News Galaxy.
Hey, Shara King. Thank you for stepping in. So today, guys, we will be discussing a lot of different topics. We're, the first topic we got going on is this Drake and Kendrick mess, child, and we're gonna be talking about the celebrities' reactions to it. Tell us about it, Yusuf. Hi,
Yes.
everybody coming through.
Well, this whole thing with the Drake and Kendrick beef, this was one of this is the hottest topic, celebrity news topic that been trending all week. We've been getting a lot of mixed reactions from the listeners. You got Team Kendrick and Team Drake going back and forth. So many different things happen. Uppy, let me share the screen so I can show them some of this stuff real quick.
No problem.
Because I was just like floored. I could not believe some of the things that just started to happen. So first thing the most recent thing that I'm gonna tell y'all to happen, a person was arrested at Drake's house for a shooting. So that means because of the music, because of the Kendrick beef, because of all of this, the rappers and the listeners are all hyped up to the point where now Gutter Gangsters is going over to his house to shoot him up over some street cred type of beef. I really don't understand or think that it was that serious. So, mind you, I want to know what y'all think about that. And then I checked and saw when I was looking for the story and saw that the same thing happened before that happened to his security guard. The day prior, his security guard was shot on his post. And then when I was looking for this story that happened the very next day, it said that it was before that a woman came to Drake's house, beat the security guard up with a pole, trying to break in, and then someone broke in today.
Wow.
Wait a minute, he's had 3 incidents. Is that what
Yep.
you're trying to say?
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of like. What?
Wow.
That
So you told me there was a shooting where somebody was injured critically, from my understanding. Then there was
he's in
another.
critical condition.
But before that, there was a lady who came up there with some kind of metal pipe, right?
She had a knife and a pole. She had this big ass machete, and somehow I don't know where she got a pole from. Bust that security guard upside his motherfucking
The same
head with a
security
pole.
guard or another security guard?
It was probably a different security guard because that was back in 2019. But these last things that happened in the past 3 days though was Drake's house was Drake's security guard was shot, and then his house was broken into, and his store was vandalized.
was Drake. Is Drake being considered like a suspect, or was he like not on the scene?
Well, he wasn't on the scene, and he wasn't injured or anything like that. He wasn't at the store. He wasn't home when the security officer got shot, and plus that was in the front booth. So they was trying to get past security. So soon, nobody's going to want to take that job to secure Drake, and he's going to be that much more vulnerable. But I really wanted them to keep it in the studio, and I do feel like, yeah, they kept it in the booth, but the listeners are so unhinged. That's my point. It's like it's literally a cult-like mindset to where because your favorite rapper is beefing with another rapper that you don't like, that you're going to take the liberty to go to his house bearing arms and shoot up the club.
Wow.
So what are your thoughts on this whole beef?
It's conflicted because I come from the time when, that was a part of the culture, the rap battle. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about battle rap. I'm talking about the rap battle. You know what I mean? So coming from that time period, it was just a part of the culture. Then we got to the time period when the whole thing happened with the I'm using air quotes, East Coast, West Coast beef and the end results of that. So then after that, pretty much like the rap battles or beefs and everything like that kind of quieted down. I mean, every once in a while somebody would throw out a shot. You had the whole situation with what's his name, Jay-Z and Nas, and then you had, way down the line, you had the Remy and Nicki. You know what I mean? So it's always been a part of the culture. However, comma, when it gets violent, when it starts turning down this road, it just gets dark, and it's not fun anymore. It was really fun, up until this whole incident. We was having a good time listening to the different songs and everything like that. They was going on for what, a couple of weeks.
I wonder if it was helpful then. I wonder if people was committing a lot of crimes then too because of their favorite rap beef.
Well, I think what happened was, I mean, I'm saying the ones prior to Biggie, you know what I mean, and Tupac. Those, it may have happened. There might have been fights at the club or something like that. But the thing about it was, songs came out. They didn't come out like rapid fire. You know what I mean? We didn't have social media where they could drop every few days. You had to wait for the next.
And we didn't have the tea unless you was in the neighborhood. Because back then, a lot of those rappers, they came back to their neighborhood. Let's not forget that. You know what I'm saying? So we thinking this. Do y'all think it could be like another thing, like with the East Coast, West Coast thing? Or do you think it's like some type of distraction?
It's
a little bit of all, because these niggas ain't no Tupac and Biggie. We can chop it how you want to. These niggas ain't no Tupac and no Biggies. They're not.
Yeah, I heard a lot of tea about Drake, and I also heard that he supposedly has like because as much as they say how he fetishizes black women, I can believe it. I heard that he has a supposed Haitian woman somewhere with a 2-year-old, and he agreed to take a DNA test and never showed up, never claims the baby, but he claims the baby with the porn star white girl.
Yeah, and I think that's the one, Sabrina. And that's the one he said that he had her do. Now, if y'all remember this might sound familiar or not. I don't know how much y'all keep up with the tea, but let me tell you, this is the lady who said that she was with Drake and he put hot sauce in the condom so that she couldn't get the condom out the trash. And he had her doing all types of nasty shit, sucking farts out his ass, drinking spit, swapping and pissing and nutting and farting.
Wow.
Yeah, just straight up degraded her. But the white woman didn't say that. So when it comes to a black woman, he want to have that plantation sex that he grew up learning to have it in his Jew house. He wanna smack the woman. He wanna spit in her mouth. He wanna piss on her and take a dunk when it's a black woman. But it's a white woman, he just quietly goes away and claims the baby.
I'm that Kendrick was on to something with him being a narcissist, because why go as far as putting, first off, the fact that it was hot sauce.
Right. He gotta be a narcissist.
Why go as far as putting hot sauce in the condom? Why
not? Like she got a little retarded baby now that's got the hot sauce.
Discard of the condom. You don't have to put it in her trash. You don't have to go through the whole performance of
what about flushing it down the toilet? Like, what the fuck?
It down the toilet. You can take it with you as you go.
Right.
You don't have to go through all of that.
See, I thought the wildest story I would hear with the condom thing was with Cameron. I remember Cameron said this one girl he liked, because he said normally when he leave a girl, he always take the condom with him. He said, but this one girl was like, no, let me get it. He was like, nah. And she was like, no, I want to drink it. You can watch me. And then she did. He was like, that was a crazy. Yeah.
Why not suck it out the dick?
You said take it with you. I was like, yeah, I know that's the thing. So, but yeah, I heard Drake is not that interested, because you know what else I heard? I heard that because I didn't hear they diss song. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. But what I did hear was that every allegation, because you know when you're doing that real rap beat, what makes it such a rap beat is because bars is hitting. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what made Ether such a smash to this day. But they saying like everything that he put out about Kendrick has no bearing. There's nothing like nothing on it. But everything that Kendrick said about Drake, majority of that shit came out his own motherfucking mouth.
Right. And it can be backtracked and proven. And I thought that he
Correct.
was
So there's receipts
gaslighting.
out there. So that's why I'm wondering, is he trying to cause a distraction so he don't be the next Diddy?
Yes, he is. And that's what
Right.
I'm saying.
That's what I was wondering. Like,
He
you know,
is.
did he plan that whole shooting or whatever? Now the man's
He planned something, Lady T. I don't know if it was the shooting or the vandalism or what he expected. I know he didn't expect for his security guard to get shot. So I don't know if that was on purpose or not, or if that was just a crazed fan. But for sure, that vandalism of the store and the break-in and all that type of stuff, I think that some of it is. But even if it came down to the shooting supposed to be orchestrated and nobody getting hurt, it's like Uppity said, a diversion from, because he ain't about that life. He just talk black, walk black, look black, and act black. He ain't about that black gutter gangster rap life for real, for real.
But hold on, well, I think Drake deserves all of this and more. We ain't gonna let Kendrick slide because I didn't appreciate Kendrick. Hold on, I didn't appreciate Kendrick talk about something. He don't like black women. Nigga, neither do you.
Right.
You colorist your goddamn self. Your woman ain't black. I hate when niggas try to pass off they biracial, but black. You cannot replace the womb of a black woman. You know what I'm saying? You need two black parents to be black. She came out a whole white woman. That is not a black woman you got, sir. Let's get it together. The only biracial, if y'all want to put something on us from biracial, she better came out of a black woman. I'll accept them as full black before anything else.
But is she biracial? Kardashian. That's how she looks Armenian.
Her mother ain't black. That's all I got. That's all that matters to me. Well, hold on one second, guys. I'm sorry. Everybody, please hit the like button. And I don't know if Yusuf and Lady T, if y'all get a chance, can y'all please just comment in the chat? And throughout this video, can y'all please repost their links so people can sub to their pages and get to hear more from them. So I'm sorry, guys. Go ahead, take over.
Thank you. Go ahead, Lady T.
Yeah, this is T Lounge. This is her page. See, I make sure I share it. I know I got two pages going, so whichever. No problem. And Yusuf. So okay, what was you guys saying? Because like I was saying, I think like this is distraction because all that stuff that's coming out about Drake, I'm like, what? And y'all gotta realize I know Drake from Degrassi. So I was already kind of upset with him. I'm like, because now I don't know if Jimmy's gonna get out the wheelchair. But now I was like, this is not Jimmy. Like, ooh, I used to think they was picking on him. But go ahead, y'all.
I'm just not a big Drake fan to begin with. Like, for some reason, he always rubbed me the wrong way. I don't know why. I have no clue, and I always felt like I should be a fan. I should like him, but I just never really.
Yeah, and Miss T Velocity says that Drake is vicious. He's connected to some real guys. Jay Prince. Yeah, he was. I don't know if he's still with Jay Prince though. I don't know. Because Jay Prince got his own situation going on. They can't know things for support.
Well, it's performative. A lot of these dudes will be performative and act like they like black women. Like you said, they'll speak black and sleep non-black. And like he complaining and trying to come at Drake for his lack of blackness when the same could be said about your woman and about your children. They're just a drop blacker than him. And so you literally gave birth to Drake's replacement. And Drake has always been very mediocre to me. I never really was a fan of his. And Lady T, like you said, you felt like you should. That's because that was the pressure in the pool. Because you see where the audience and where the culture and the pulse was at over there. Unrightfully, he's just a little colonizer in black.
Do y'all see DJ Cho comment? Because I know we all can identify with this. Like, do y'all see that comment?
No, I can't see the screen right now.
She said, I feel like a lot of us were alive during the East Coast and West Coast beat. We are ready for this to be over. It's not worth it. Yeah, because the last time we lost Tupac, there's never been another one.
Right. And that's the thing too, though. That was another thing. Now, real quick before we get into that. Now, does anybody remember, and can I please get two witnesses, that I've been showing this blackface picture of Drake for years?
I mean, yeah, we know about it. I know about it. Okay.
And y'all already knew about it too. You already knew about it. And every time I brought them up, I shared it on my show. Wow. And they acting like it's all hot and they care now. Y'all didn't care no more than Drake's white mom did when she signed him up to be a part of the Klan to come take over black culture as a colonizer. So I
Yeah, and
just
Pusha
wanted to
T
throw
pushed
that
that
out.
about a while ago too. Remember,
Yeah,
Pusha T was the first one, and he exposed him some with that white girl after claiming he loved black women so much, but won't claim that Haitian daughter he got after he
yeah.
agreed to take a DNA test. Let me stop taking over
And,
YouTube.
and Kendrick Lamar ain't no better either. Like I said, with his non-black wife acting like he's so much blacker than somebody else and not even making black kids.
What does his
And
wife look like?
she looks like the devil off of Powerpuff Girls with a wig on.
Okay, Courtney. Mhm.
Ah,
Yeah, that's a good point. Not only why he a Jew too, that part. But he's not fully accepted. I mean, he's accepted more than most because of his money, but they will never fully accept him
There she
as a
go, Lady
Jewish
T.
person.
mm-hmm.
Can you see her?
I can see it.
Uh-huh. And this her with a little dyke cut and got her little bowl cut, little bowl of grits on her head. And so now this was the thing for me. Now it's the backwards ass peddling and pussy popping of the industry niggas for me. All right. If they're not over there trying to gaslight you, like I said, they'll pretend to be performative and act like they like a black woman just to get black woman dollars. And really, they're all just as gutter and just as gangster. They all like all this gutter beef, and they all can't take nothing that they dish. They can insult each other left and right, but as soon as you say something to them, they're literally ready for blood when they see you on stage. Because somebody gonna book y'all on the next stage just to be more divisive. But they're coming out, first of all, acting like they don't like Drake now. The reason why Drake is number one is because of y'all black men. So shout out to Kendrick Lamar for doing the right thing and dusting his ass on up and getting him out of here. Y'all don't want to usher them in, so usher his ass on out and hold the herbs. So already they're contradictory there. And next, now here we got Russell Simmons, who's somewhere in the fuck out of this country and ain't welcome here, and he's a whole predator over there doing butt naked hot rock yoga, and he's just a dusty predator foul. And then you got Boosie badass, and I'll zoom right by you, won't even give you a ring, leave your brother dead underneath the tires. He brags about taking black life left and right all the time. He throw his money around and want to bully his power around the black men all the time. Now him and Russell talking about some, oh my God, I've never seen someone so excited to see black men tearing each other down. Think about their contradictory asses.
You called it contradictory, and especially from Russell Simmons, who came from that time period. I don't know. Maybe everybody got.
Oh, I'm sorry. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to block Summer Breeze. I meant to remove her comment. So can y'all unblock her and remove that comment? Summer Breeze. Children need a village, and it's plenty of people that can procreate and choose not to. So let's not go there. Or that
Right.
matters your intention, and he has built one. So I'm sorry. Somebody can please unblock Summer Breeze. I just want that comment to be removed. And guys, please don't forget to share their link. Go ahead, guys. I'm gonna turn the camera off for 1 second because my phone died and I don't want to look sideways.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So
here's
guys,
Boosie's diatribe. Here's Boosie's diatribe right here. And my thing is, like, he's the most gutter and gangster of them all. So I feel like he's just being jealous that he's not the center of this rap beef getting all the attention. So he's going clout chase wherever he can, act like he's the old wise uncle who makes sense. All he like to do is smoke blunts. When he made a whole bunch of irresponsible decisions, he's addressing them with the molestation charges and all that stuff. Well, he needs some charges filed against him from what he did to his son and uncle. I mean, to his son and nephew, trying to make sure that they don't turn out gay. And then you didn't get nobody to do nothing predatory to your daughter, and she's a little dyke. So I wonder what that logic will get you. So he's just as dusty, and he's just mad and jealous because he's not getting the attention. Back to you, Lady T.
Just the simple fact that he hired a sex worker to entertain his child. I don't want to hear nothing from you, sir.
And that's literally what he talked about in the thing. Look, it said, do y'all really wanted these great artists' career to be done because they lost the rap battle? They out here talking about children, baby mamas, fiancés, molestation, pedophiles, and etc. Shut up, because you just want to protect them predators, don't you, Boosie? You the type that best buds with one, won't you?
I just can't stand how these black men that's always don't look out for black women. Every time they get in a rut, they come for the same women they swear to God make their life miserable. The same women who they want to get away from. when it's time to spin a bag, when it's time to upgrade, when kind of get the soft life, they want to go elsewhere. But they always come to us to be their goddamn battle warriors, trying to gaslight us. And I'm so sick of all of them with that bullshit. I wish they stopped.
And
Right.
one thing we can give Drake that he ain't stingy, far as we know. I mean, he didn't got all these baby mamas pregnant. He's spitting in bitches' mouths and all that and sucking farts out. But at least he paid his pussy bill. You know, these niggas is stingy.
You so let me tell you this other rumor I heard about Drake. They said he got a gambling problem and he don't know how to manage his money right. And apparently that's not a lie. Now, is it to the point now where he's out of brokenness? No. But but apparently what he does is he buys like cheap girls, unknown girls off the street that's real starstruck. So they happy to go home with maybe a purse from Canal Street money
Right.
and
Wow.
say that he smashed them. And they said that's the real reason why he did that thirst trap on Instagram because they say I guess some girls find him attractive, and then they say he's supposed to be bigger. So that's like, but that remind me of the night. I remember a lot of rappers used to be like that back in my days. A lot of girls I know that slept with rappers, all they got was the notoriety. Like they didn't get nothing out of it except a story
Okay.
to tell. That could never be
Right.
me.
But Drake prefers your Drake is like the ghetto. Like if Drake was broke, we know he's not, but let's say hypothetically Drake was broke. He's the type that'll prey on single mothers so that he can get close to your children. I don't trust that motherfucker. And the way he was talking to that young white girl, Bobby Millie Brown, talking to her ever since she was 16 and a half and
Oh
following
yeah,
up with
he
her.
got a history with that. But them
Yes,
white men ain't playing with him. They be on his head about them white girls.
honey. But this the thing, and he gets away with it to a degree because he grew up with all of that sexual degeneracy. You know how they are. They don't care about gender or nothing or age or nothing. They'll fuck anything. And he grew up with them white cousins. They had the one video of him. It looked like it was white cousin smacking his ass, grabbing his butt cheeks and squeezing them and looking at the garage like they was about to go in there and fucking. Drake's eyes lit up like a kid in the candy store, bag with a bag of dicks.
His cousin.
Yeah, his white Jew cousin. Because they the ones who taught him how to troll black people. He was the nigger of the family, y'all. You got to think about it. He might not have been black enough for us, but he was too black for them. And so they used to do whatever he did. He used to deal with whatever to get accepted. And then he started on doing acting and all that. And then he got on with the rap. And then so now he's the perfect favorite cousin. Everybody love him. His white mama rich. His white cousins can get whatever. And, oh, we should have never bullied you when you were little, man. You're the dopest, man. At the end of the day, and they still look at your ass as a Negro. Okay? So I don't care what nobody say. You know, they never really accept you that much. And a lot of people know that. We got mixed people in our family, and we say how it is. The white side of the family with the cousin and all of that, they don't even fool with you, but you be over here with us putting all these different types of confused logic out. And like we got something to do with it. You need to go speak to your black parent about black culture and stuff like that. But they're just contradictory. They're dusty, and they don't mean it. They're just mad because they're not the center of attention.
As mixed as it gets in my family is some type of Latino.
Right.
And that's only a couple of people.
My family's divided by the blacks and the mutts. My family's completely divided, you know? And so it is what it is. We all love each other, and it ain't going to stop no fight. So, but yeah, they're just dusty. I don't know.
And I wish women realize dusty is a mindset because somebody got a bag don't mean they're gonna give it to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to check around with these stories. I don't want to take a tour of topic because I know we got a lot to get through, but I just want to say this real quick. There's a story time going around I wanted to share. It was a woman, she was married to her husband, he was in the military. To everybody you can think about. But he was cheating on her with another woman, with another soldier's wife. And after she didn't find this out till he died. And guess who he left all his insurance policy to? His mother. And I guess they got some other type of insurance with the military. He left 80%. He tried to leave it all to his daughter. So she got the bare minimum. Everything he couldn't leave to her, he did. He did. So she had to literally fight to try to get her daughter's money because he sent it to his mother and his daughter. Didn't give her shit. And she was the ever faithful wife. And even his therapist told her she couldn't believe he did that. So you ladies got to use discernment. Just because they got it back or the potential to get it back, don't mean they're gonna spend it with you, no matter how good you are to them. And we're gonna go on to our next topic, which is
Oh, uppity. I was trying to pull it up for you. That story right there.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's the backstory, y'all. I will be. I shared it. Y'all got to check it out. And so now, and speaking of silly women, now we gonna get on to Keisha Cole and the young Dusty DJ Vlad and the Professor. Okay, so what's going on with
Okay.
Keisha Cole, Lisa?
Well, it's really it's sad because like she got this young dude. I can't remember his name right now. It's about to come up, but he out here singing to her after he just played her. Glorilla, aka Gorilla, got a friend named Lip Gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool, and the boys be jocking and chasing after school. And let me see, Huncho, that's his name. His name is Huncho, and he's just been embarrassing her left and right. So he used to date Glorilla's friend, Lip Gloss, Gloss Up. He used to date her, and they had a music video together where they was all hugged up and all close and lovey-dovey. So
Mhm.
he went and left from just being laid up with Keisha Cole's, flashing her money or whoever's money,
Right.
and um, and then he goes back and then he goes and takes another picture with her, and then they sharing all their old pictures, boo loving and reminiscing on the love we had. And she's just all broken hearted, literally came on looking like she was just crying. And we all know Keisha Cole is very sensitive, you know, and people like to see her go through all that hurt. But I feel like it's a sad thing when he can do all of that to you and then you over there fighting with the girl. At the end of the day, you got a 40-year-old woman fighting with a 20-year-old about some 20-year-old dick. And it's
Thank
really
you.
sad. It's
How
sad.
pathetic is that? The
It's
hell?
pathetic for you to be so beautiful and talented, Keisha Cole. So you got to find something. And I don't know if she's insecure, thinks she want to find a young nigga to control him, or if it's about the young strong dick, or whatever it is. But
But
his
it's
image
crazy
is
because she's so beautiful and talented. Like, what is going on? And this been going on for years.
Yep, and every time it's always a highly melanated brown skinned man with locks. Every time, always breaking her fucking heart. So she chasing love through a colorist lens too. A lot of bitches wind up getting exactly what the fuck they asked for when they asked for these dusties. And
But Yusuf, with that, he's only in his 20s.
mhm,
He's not even supposed to be thinking about anything serious right now.
right,
You know what I'm saying? So she like, why would you go there? Like, at least try for the 30s, girl.
right. It's sad. And so he got a new song now, and he out there he's singing to Keisha Cole now. This after just embarrassing the shit out of her in a matter of days. And now
That's
she
true.
back out at the casino with him and at the club with him, and she's about to cry because he's singing to her after he just got the fucking that other bitch and that little these little young bitches. She on there cussing Keisha Cole the fuck out, saying fuck you and him, you can have his dirty ass. He came over here to me, bitch. You ain't doing something. Leave me the fuck out of it. You can have him. All of that with a 20-year-old, and you a whole 40 something.
And she
41.
old enough to know you never fight over no damn penis. That's playing yourself to
Number
the highest
one, number
extent.
two, what kind of arrested development she did is
Fighting over kitty dick. She fighting over kitty dick. She's been through a lot in her life, and she's been hurt and pain. I think she need to get therapy because she do not need to wind up being broken-hearted girl, and she need to go. And now everybody, I hope everybody's happy because this is what they was waiting for her to get another heartbreak so they can get another album.
I don't even know who he is, so it probably is.
Got to get my heart back to where it used to be.
Like, girl, if you better be dating for if you don't got no, like, I don't know what to tell you, like, child. Like, she
Look
just
at
a
her.
mess. I think she needs
So thick.
therapy.
She's so sexy. And
She is
she's so
beautiful.
tough.
Don't look nowhere near her. For just because you look like you're 20 don't mean you got to date there, girl.
that part.
Girl. Niggas will have you looking dumb.
And
Ooh,
the 20s do it for sport. So why would you go there?
Right. Why would you even, what did you think that you was gonna get from this young man?
Uh-huh.
some dick and go.
No, that's what she's supposed to do. But if you fighting with some girl on Instagram over him, you wanted way more than just penis because
Right.
she wasn't stopping you from getting the penis.
Right. Yeah, thank you, Queen Diva. Yusa made it. But, like, this is Yusa's show. I'm just hoping that this week, I think maybe T Lounge will probably do it next week. So y'all got to tune in and make sure y'all subscribe to everybody's channel.
Yes, me.
Yes, thank you. Yes, it's a rotating panel that we do.
Yeah.
And We're looking for
Yes,
more.
and David wants the link, but David, we will drop the link temporarily. We will drop the link for a little while after we get through our topic. And anybody want to come up, y'all feel free to.
That's cool. Yeah.
Anything you like. So, Yusuf, I think you're gonna announce our next. Did T Lounge? Did you tell us about Keisha?
I spoke to y'all about Keisha. Yeah, y'all can.
Okay, yeah. So, Yusuf, what is the next topic?
All right. Next topic will be the situation with Jim Jones, where he got attacked at the airport by those two white dudes. I think it was three white dudes. I couldn't see because everything was moving so fast. My heart palpitated, and I thought it was a lynch mob at the airport. And so, shout out to Jim Jones for still being in shape. This is why it's important to still stay in some type of good shape. You know what I'm saying? Be able to throw them bows, and you better know how to tuck and duck and dunk that ass. When I tell you he took that motherfucker and knocked his white ass down that escalator and knocked the other one down like some bowling pins, he laying on the ground crying like Karen. Still all belligerent, the other one. They should have his ass right on down at that airport, okay, because they'd have hung with him for less. But honey, when I tell you, I wanted to tell y'all he whooped his ass. And then now he came back and recently made his first statement since. So after he was saw whooping them three white men's ass on the escalator and the fourth one ran time to go, a black man, shout out to the black man that was holding the camera, you should have put it down and whooped his ass too. We would have dealt with your statements. But
well, that's Harlem. You can't play for this Harlem people.
Harlem. I got a question. Now, if the police or the authorities found evidence to support Jim Jones' self-defense claim, then how is it possible that charges were not filed against either party? I'm just trying to understand.
It better be. Jim Jones, you better not do that street code with them crack, honey.
Right.
They do not give a fuck about no street code. These ain't no niggas you gotta protect in the hood.
It don't even matter if the state could have picked it up. So what's good? What happened?
I want them hung for what they did to him. Do not try to traumatize that black man like that and then cry when you get your ass whooped. And this is a charge, and he got to be the one. And if he don't do nothing, you got to hope the state pick up charges. But this ain't the type of thing that the state will pick up charges for to just make money. See, if it's two black people fighting and we don't sue each other, then the city will pick up the case. But in this type of situation where it's a racial situation and the black person was literally in the right to defend himself and everybody can agree, the state won't pursue nothing. It's going to have to be him to do it. He need to get that snitch logic out of his head and go snitch on them crackers, honey. Okay, period. You better go tell on them and tell their name and charge them to the fullest extent of the law. You want to press charges and you need reparations from the past and the present ass whoopings, period.
All right.
So look, did y'all see it? Did y'all ever see it?
No.
Oh, well, this is him speaking now. Hold on. This the fight.
Oh, shit.
That ain't even the whole thing, y'all. That was just a clip of it for when he monkey dumped his ass in the beginning. He was down there wailing on that ass, and then the other one tried to get on top of him and protect the other one and started trying to hit Jim Jones in the head. Them weak-ass feather hits wasn't even landing. And next thing you know, he threw them bows and whooped that ass. By the time they got to the bottom of that escalator, that old man was on the motherfucking floor. Yeah. And so didn't nobody hear from Jim Jones after that until he finally spoke out.
I'll be right with y'all. Promise you. Promise you. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. Give me a second. I gotta get dressed for this party, man. I'll be right with y'all.
Nigga, you acting sound like you about to cry. You better go press them charges. Why you sound like you about to cry, y'all?
I don't think he sound like he about to cry, but he always look like he ain't take a bath. Like he don't never look clean. Like
right. See, and you finally got all the attention you wanted, Jim Jones. You should have been looking nice and handsome. You should have been nice and clean, lined up and braids, nice and beard, all nice. And you sitting there looking like a scraggle muffin. But you are a hero. You're a hero. You need to clean it up for your hero speech. Want your ass looking raggedy on the stage, thanking the world. Because we thank you. You're a hero, black man, defended yourself against them whites. Ain't care how many it was. He's a king to me. Only this took back the. No, I don't know. Do y'all think this take back the dusty points of making that woman propose to him
Yeah,
Chrissy had a role.
no, I can't call him a king because he still dragged Chrissy whole life. But but he did his big one. But you know, like I said, this is the type of guys I'm used to. I'm from Harlem, so that's why you gotta forgive me sometimes. But like they must have forgot he came off the white people must have forgot about that what's his name interview with who came on did that interview with?
I can't
Damn,
remember.
I forgot his name, but he's out of the news now, but they still popping. But
Okay.
then he did his big one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that wasn't even the whole thing, y'all. He whooped their ass, and I was so proud.
I didn't even know nothing about that shit.
All right, so
I
here
gotta
go
stop
another.
being so self-absorbed. The last video I seen from Jim Jones was somebody tried to walk up with him with the camera, talk about, oh, let me take a video. He was like, no, you asked me before you pull out a phone on my face. It was funny. Then he took a picture with the girl.
Sukihana, and
Right.
so now you got the women fighting now too again, and they already been doing that, but it's just getting carried away. And like when you see two bitches that's an equal match, though, I feel like the ghetto comes out in you because I'm all one for like looking. I'm all that shit I was just preaching. All that shit I was just preaching. I'm all right, but I feel like damn, these two bitches right here is a fucking hell of a fight, won't it?
I guess. I
Who,
still
who,
look like she could whoop her ass. She might give her a run for her money. JT might give her a run for her money, but
JT fight, kick, bite, slap, scratch, stab, slice. She do all of that. And Sukihana got a movie.
I'm not. No.
I thought Sukihana was going to jail or some shit.
Yeah, I thought she was up on drug charges and prostitution.
She need to go to jail twerking with them kids in her titties.
Child.
I think that they'll be equally yoked when it comes to the bars. Hopefully they keep it in the studio. Sukihana claims she got another diss track coming out where she ready to drag JT, but I missed the first one. So that goes to let you know the type of smoke that fart made, honey. But you know, I just really love both of them and I wish that they weren't fighting, but it's just the ghetto side of me just really wants to know who's gonna win if they do. And I hope they don't though. But maybe in the studio, y'all should do it in the studio.
Yeah. Yeah, I like what's the other? I don't really know JT that actually I do. I like both of them. See both of them you really gotta get to know them and watch their interviews and then you get to see another side of them. That's what I can say. Kind of even like a Zillion Bank. Because I had a friend that really, really liked him. I couldn't get it. But then when I sat down and listened to her interview, even though she still was crazy with stuff, I understand no more. So and you nobody said nothing about Sukihana got a lot of fans in the chat. I ain't mad at y'all.
They both got some fat ass titties and some strong pussies.
And JT, she killed Gorilla. Like when they was having that back and forth, I watched this lady called Kelly Pink, and she read they oh I died. JT got Chica Jones. I like her.
Yes, yes. But you know what? So can Suki though. So I don't know. I feel like that could be because it was written. Can she freestyle it? Okay,
Right.
honey. Yeah, she got a foul ass mouth though. They both got some nasty ass mouths. Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
it's
really watch them
right.
for their music. I like more like listening to their interviews and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know I'm stuck like in a certain time period anyway, and plus I'm more like R&B and shit. Well, I do like my little rap trap music sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, but if you told me if you put a gun to my head and told me to recite one of their songs, you might as well just
I couldn't even do it, and I'm not trying to be judgmental because I remember Little Kim's first CD by heart to this day. Hardcore. I know
yeah.
majority of the songs by heart, so I'm not even.
Right. So I'm not judging. I just don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
just
not
don't know.
judging. Exactly. I'm not judging. I can't get into them like that. Shout out to all my moms, everybody for coming through. Mwah, mwah. I appreciate you guys. Please like this video. This is the T Camp episode 5. I'm here with the lady Tia and Yusuf. Please,
Right.
please make sure Yusuf drop your channel in the chat too, because I think somebody's
Yeah.
asking for yours, Miss Queen Diva. So yeah, drop and please drop the please drop Miss T and Yusuf channel. Yusuf a Bob, but you know he's running the show right now. Please drop their channels throughout this live because we will be rotating it sometimes. But this is the T camp that Yusuf created. Remember, shout out to everybody who's been there before. But for those who have not seen it, This is why we're going to be rotating sometimes. So you get to see how wonderful it is. And we got some other co-hosts that weren't able to make it today, but maybe we can catch them next time on Late T Channel.
Mm-hmm.
So what were we saying, Yusuf?
None. That was just it. Just wrapping it up with the JT. We can go into the Met Gala coverage
Oh
real quick.
yes, let's get to that.
Get into some Met Gala coverage
Yeah,
real.
but Tipiana fan and JT fan, I really enjoy both of them, but only on interviews. But like I said, I'm not judging because I remember like just about every song of Little Kim Hardcore by heart and
Right.
Get Funk.
And some of the thing is, a lot of people who grew up liking all of that raunchy whole music,
Right.
now that they're adults, they're a little bit more
But
sophisticated
I
and a
have to
little
see
more
them
reserved.
listen to it though. Like these parents today, they listen to like
Right.
what? Like
Right.
when I put on Little Kim, and I think I was like 18 or 19 when I played it, and I was in my room, and then my mother she called a whole like she wanted to pull out a belt on me, like what's going on, huh?
Yeah, you didn't play it blasted. We had a little,
Right, literally, you know what I'm saying? But they still were like their ears was listening for the son. Come in my room being dishes. I'm like, I'm 18. Like, come, wow. They would be very offensive. But what's out now?
Luckily I was away.
Right.
During that time period or whatever. But I wouldn't have been blasting. Matter of fact, when I moved in here, I went back and played hardcore, and I was like, I don't know if I should be blasting. Like, I'm feeling bad in my own house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Not tonight is my motherfucking anthem. That's my anthem.
Yeah. Little Kim's intro to hardcore, I was not blasting that through the house. I turned that down like what?
Sad thing is that the adults might look at it differently now. Now, when you have children, you want to shelter your children from that. But it's crazy how you had access to it as a child, and now the children of today are looking up to Coochiana and Juicy Tits.
Yeah, but there's like no balance there. It's like they try to get it's like they're trying to outrun each other. It's coming across like crude and desperate, and it's just crazy. So yeah, it's just no balance.
That's the point in the mold that they put out there for these young black women to have to fit. And so you see, if people are really looking for, they don't care who they sacrifice and who they throw away, who wind up not being good enough. They just looking for the one who is authentic to. So that I will say, they trying to look and see who's genuinely a hoe to her heart, not just as a character. Because that's why they had an issue with Sukihana at first. They felt like she was putting on. She wasn't really that gutter like that for real. But you start to see after a while that she was. And that was the main reason why everybody liked her. And that's the main thing people say about her. You can tell she really liked that. Really like what? Loud, ghetto ass, ratchet ass hoe. Oh, well, she loves it. And so now that's why they like Sexy Red. Well, her yeast infections. She was just in the doctor telling the doctor her pussy stank in coded language. And sent a tweet about it. Oh. So, and she's the STD queen. So that's who your kids are listening to today.
The tweet, what she said in the tweet, she was trying to make it seem like everybody was something like we all go through this nonsense. She said something.
Yeah, normalizing stank pussy, normalizing STDs, normalize getting ran through, nutted and gutted, tooted and saluted for the SARS, and it's just sickening. And but a lot of them don't even make it. They just get fucked out, left disease ridden and destitute like Hottentot. So by their own people. Okay, so let's go into the Met Gala. These bitches was too ghetto to go there, except for JT could have went. Sukihana, sit your ass down, you classless whore.
Well, they let Cardi dusty ass in there throwing shoes and shit. Trying to bring. Hey everybody, please hit the like button.
Speaking of uppity, the Met Gala 2024 went down. We looking for some of the black people on the red carpet, see if we can identify who's who, right? So it's funny that you mentioned Cardi B, aka Retardy Beast. I can't stand her. She really gets on my nerves and annoys me so much.
And but she's doing Tasha K dirty. I don't care what y'all say.
She's up here looking like a melted dildo, almost chopped off on the chopper. You know when they creating dildos and they feed through the machine to the shape of a dick, and they about to chop the bottom slack off. And so I don't understand what's going on. She got that hair on, thinking she Belka Nana Badu. Get out of here, you not Belka Lyrica Badu, girl. Get down, sit down.
You're so crazy.
Black, anything just to be like, ooh, I'm black, y'all. Look at me. I got just a whole head full of love locks under here. Girl, if you don't sit your thin hair ass down somewhere, We know how you do. And so
Okay, guys. I'm sorry, I gotta stop y'all real quick. Can y'all please say hi to my chat? They just used a little bit more engagement, y'all.
I,
Oh, hey, what's going on, y'all?
They like y'all not even respond. They talking up a bit. But you know what? It's because it's like celebrity news and like
Just
a time.
Lolo.
Yeah, it's a time thing. So yeah, but yeah, we definitely gonna be answering. We're gonna do a little question and answer segment. Don't worry, we're gonna be engaging. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
everybody know we love the engagement. Thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? It just when we focusing on the topics, it'd be hard. You easily get distracted just trying to remember the different things that happen in the culture and the timelines, the different storylines, who's associated with who. You can easily get wrapped up just giving your commentary. So much love to everybody in the building. You already know it's uppity, uppity, uppity all day, okay? And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the T Lounge.
It's a tea camp. The tea camp today with Lady Tia and Yusuf. No, they just enjoying it. They was asking questions. But
Oh,
I
I'm
was letting
sorry.
them know it's like a certain. They're like y'all gonna see. We're gonna be doing this more often. Y'all gonna get into it. Don't worry.
Yeah, and also we got two other rotating hosts. You got Sin City Raps and Shelly Hutchinson, S_Hutchinson. So they'll be rotating in and out and different things like that as well. We'll be rotating channels and panels. But yeah, so about these, these black looks on
My
the
bad. I'm on slow and stuff. But yeah, this is what Yusuf was telling you. Yusuf made these lovely banners. So always hit him up if y'all got something y'all got going on and y'all need a little artist. He's very good at it. But as he said, this is the T camp and these are our co-hosts. We will be having rotating panels. So please like and subscribe to all these people's pages. And it's just like a little something different, but you're going to enjoy. So, like I said, we see our comments. We appreciate all the engagement, and we're going to give like a little 10-minute question and answer period for any questions I have. Whether y'all want to do about link or comment, don't worry about that. I got time. Go ahead.
All right. But thank you so much. And so yeah, and like you already kind of said it though, Uppity. Cardi B shouldn't have even been allowed back to the Met Gala. I'm not even talking about her being in black culture and being a culture vulture and a caricature. I'm because the Met Gala is for everybody. It's created by a white lady. It's for everybody. And so you just shouldn't have been allowed in the general public, Cardi, because you're a savage and not in the good way. And you sitting up here trying to look like you Belka Lyrica Badu, and I don't appreciate it. And after you try to hit the real rap queen who got bars for days, unlike your non-rapping ass, you up there hitting her with that shoe, and that's why you got Willie Lump Lump by Muhammad Ali, with your gang affiliated always getting a black person attacked ass. So get the fuck off the red carpet in your worst dress, bitch. You're uninvited guest. That's who you are. And that video that you made always got an excuse. Well, the reason why I was so ugly this time, bitch, you're right. You ain't gonna be cute until you an old ass lady. Until you turn into Charo, get away from me.
And how long did they ban Will Smith for that slap? And he had like a perfect ass history. Look how they did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Chris, there's so many things like we are not forgiven for that, but
it gives more credence to her.
Stay, sector, stay. Everybody's cool. We're cool. We're cool. Because come on, calm down, guys.
It gives more credence to her being a culture vulture.
Yeah. And she's another one that like to play black sometimes. They need to do her like they did that girl. What's her name? The baby mother, the Danny Lee. They need to do Cardi B like Danny Lee because she. Now that's Cardi is doing my last nerve, and how they let her drag Tasha. Like I swear to God, I can't stand that little bitch right now. I can't. I'm alcohol. And everybody making on it. I always hate when it be the black woman for me. It be the black woman for me. Y'all should see the song she made for her Spanish people. But go ahead, no.
What you think, Lady T, about Cardi's look and her presence here?
I think that she's doing too much. I understand that she's trying to like do more than she did the last time, but that's really just ridiculous. And I don't think that personally, I don't see the thing. I don't see nothing about it that says Sleeping Beauty, and I'm just not impressed. I really don't got much.
Yeah, but Yusuf, can you enlarge it? Just let me see something.
What was the thing supposed to be again? Supposed to be the guard? Because that was the thing too. That was
I don't know the theme. Yeah, I don't know the theme.
Get it no bigger, Lady T. That's the
no, I was asking you to yeah, I don't know.
The It's supposed to be the garden of time. Ain't nothing in what where you see black in the garden.
That's what I was trying to. Okay,
But
I
see,
mean,
she's always trying to be black wherever she at.
Anna Wintour was confused though.
black looks that I did like, but I don't see nothing about no
Yeah,
garden.
I don't get it. I really don't.
Mm-hmm. Well, Anna Wintour gave mixed messages in the beginning. They did complain afterwards. They said first she said Sleeping Beauty, then they said the Whimsical Garden of Time. So people were confused. So you essentially could have showed up as any damn thing. But the people who did stay on theme, let's also keep that in mind. Who stayed on theme? To me, the theme was the flowers and the roses in the garden and stuff. And so, to be honest, I was a little harsh on Tyla because she annoys me, but she did do good as the sands of time. Her dress did look like sand. When you get a close up on it, you can see it looked like sand. So, for what it was worth, it was cute.
So she get it past you. She get it past this time.
Yeah, she got one pass that day. Now, I don't know who this young lady
At
is.
least you fair.
I don't know who this young lady is, but it's not
Who
giving.
did that? Who did that?
It's not giving Garden the time. It's giving Fiona.
It's giving. I'm sick and I'm in the bed and you come to the door for what?
It really is Fiona, and they didn't have to do her like that. I feel like that's somebody who has like a thing against fat people, like
Right, because her makeup and
I
hair.
do too. I do too. Like, do you know? Like, I'm suing the fuck out of you. Emotional distress, bitch. How dare you try to make me go outside of this at the Met Gala too?
Body dysmorphia.
Looking like she about to get Scarlett O'Hara together for the Met Gala. Like she coming into the quarters.
Not Scarlett O'Hara, child. That was
a black Dutch maid, child. Because you know the hair and the makeup is beautiful. The chesticles are on fleek.
Looking like the asses in the front, like they custom designed it to make her stomach look like an ass. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
The back of some jeans.
That's so fucked up.
And it's denim in the garden.
Yeah, I know. I saw denim.
Wait, I just not. You right. I thought that was the background. They doing way too much. It's like they trying to draw attention to that one era. Somebody don't like you, child. You better look it up and get their ass back.
And it just looked bulky as hell anyway. That's heavy jeans.
And it's drawing attention to it. Am I crazy or what? Is it drawing attention?
Look, well, Keke Palmer came out. She wasn't on theme, but she was strikingly gorgeous.
Well, I'm about to say, she got body. She's crazy as Keisha Cole with the men, though. Is she still not with? I hope she didn't go back to that baby father. Did she?
No, she went and picked her another light skinned mixed person to get with. Same obsession. You know, this colorism. They get what they ask for.
This is Keke Palmer, y'all. This is Keke Palmer.
Yeah, that's Keke Palmer.
Yeah, next time we do it, we gotta figure out a way to make it bigger. But yeah, this is Keke Palmer.
Yeah, baby,
she looks stunning though. She does.
She's gorgeous.
Keke Palmer.
I don't know who this is right here. If anybody can recognize her, she's gorgeous though. But it's not. It's giving little Molly Muppet sitting on.
Yes, it looked like a Princess Diana like somebody that gave them like a last minute effort, like a Princess Diana costume last minute effort.
It looks too literal.
Yeah, the straps look like they too big. The dress looks too little.
Mm-hmm. You know, a Disney princess who didn't try on her dress for until just before the gala. Like, it's not
on Broadway,
right?
Anyway,
you know, put me in mind, but nobody's being mean like that. Never mind. Go ahead. Remember when Rihanna did that? A fan tried to copy her dress. And they tagged her or something, and she made a thing. So, but this looks like that.
Yeah, what I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got catfish. She got catfish after the first Cinderella, but we still got this dress.
This is what I got versus what I expected for sure. This is what I got. I love that shit.
I like her jewelry selection. If you can see her hands, she got the rings halfway on her finger.
Yeah, but she's beautiful. But I'm just saying, like, some of these people got to be canceled. They're not allowed to dress people. Like 2 people I see so far, cancel them.
Is she calling Illuminati gang signs?
Who?
She looked like she throwing up Illuminati gang signs.
But the Met Gala is secret. Anybody know to this day what the hell is Met Gala for? Nobody knows what the hell they doing. Well, I know we don't get to be sacrificing chickens and
keep
shit.
that whole part when they get inside. They keep the inside part a secret. I know
Exactly. So of course she probably is. All we know they sacrifice chickens and we don't know what they doing in there, and I don't
I
trust
think
it.
it's a fuck fest. I think it's a fuck fest. They getting the models, whatever model they want. They walking them down the aisle, and they
Oh my God.
it's like an auction. Yeah.
I think it's even more sinister because of the videos I be watching. But that's why I tell you guys, I don't want to be famous. You hear me? I just want to be comfortable. I'm good. Y'all can have the rest of that. I take that.
What you saying, Lady T?
I said period.
Yeah.
Well, let's move on here. Here we got this one we can identify because we looking for the black celebrities, rather we can identify them or not. Y'all tell us who they is. This is Lizzo. I don't know if she's supposed to be burned by the fire.
Another weirdo. Like, why is her whole body one tone? Why? Why is her body matching the dress? Like, I don't get it.
She looked like a fried porgy.
Oh my God. Was you ready?
Special, honey. Here's another beautiful young lady. I don't know who she is, but she's gorgeous. She looks nice, and it's not on theme. Another one not on theme.
She looks nice.
Clearly.
Beautiful.
No, not Postmark. Girl, you know what that was. Girl, not the pork rind, the barbecue one. She do look like a barbecue pork rind. You know, it's not all the way red.
Yeah.
And the little curves. And then the dress tail look like a strip tail.
That's the
okay. I will check it.
But you need more.
That's a hot mess. Here we
a
go.
fried porky. I'm sick of y'all.
I don't know who this lady is beside Queen Latifah, but she looks legendary. This lady.
I'll be right back. Legendary.
What's her woman? That's her woman, Ebony, I think, or something like. I think that's her
oh, okay. Well, she looks gorgeous, but it's not on theme. Queen Latifah is on theme because she got flowers on her thing, so I'll give her points for being on theme. And she definitely looks sharp overall, so I will give her more credit for that. I think she did a good job.
Right. I think she looks perfect.
Yeah, it's the balance of just looking very nice and very elegant and a little high fashion and on theme. It's a nice little balance. So I like that. And I wish I knew who everybody was, but I can't really tell. We're going to go into some of the dudes. You got Ursher right here. Ursher. He's holding that clitter rose because you already know you don't want to put them
Pinch down. Let me stop that.
He holding that clitter rose. You know, that's the women's favorite sex toy, that clit sucker. Because you don't want his clit suckers on your clit. So they said he's going to come up, it's going to be a little bumpy bump, and you're going to be on Valtrex once a day.
Oh my God. What is
handsome?
No, Lisa, I want to ask you a question because I can't see close up. Is that felt? Is that like, you know, like a like felt hat? You know how they got that the I don't know if I'm describing it right.
It's pleather.
You know, like it's pleather. No, because it looked like a cowboy. I mean, like a cow animal print on the hat. And I was just, because the way he dressed, I wouldn't be surprised if it's like felt. You know, you can move back and forth, sway or whatever that's called.
Right.
Like he looked like why would you come to the gala like this? And I didn't make me think more sinister things about what happened when they turn the cameras off. Like, this is just weird.
Right. But he's so ghetto. Huh?
It's weird. Like, it feels like the closer they get to the steps, you could feel the darkness they're getting ready to walk into and the shenanigans that's getting ready to go down up in there. Because you don't see no pictures from it. Why don't you see them sitting down eating dinner and all that other stuff? Or you always see like a little hint of it, unless it's some real weird shit.
They probably all go in there and get butt ass naked.
This when it goes down. When the Met Gala. How about I thought it was the Metropolitan House all this time? I thought it was.
Do you guys know how long the Met Gala's been going? Because now I want to think, because like there's never been no receipts, no threat of receipts. So how long has this been like a process? Like how, like what year is this? Like how many years has this been going on?
I don't know.
Talk about it. They're real hush hush about what happens in the gala, like real
I
hush.
know, but like I'm saying, how many years have they been this hush hush? Because they like every well, don't like how many years has been going on? How long has it been? Like, can we Google that? Yeah, I want to see because nobody ever spilled the tea. So this makes me curious now that like we're talking about it. I never even thought about asking that. Like, how many years has the Met Gala been going on?
1948. It was founded in
Wow.
Dang,
1936.
is Anna Wintour even that old? No.
Exactly. She's passing on
You
the
know she
legacy.
not? I
She's
think
passing off the legacy from the Waldorf Astoria.
Mm.
But it's all caught like to me, and
this
it's all
is
And not even
crazy.
1948, 1946.
1946. Yeah.
I gotta enlarge. I can't really read it.
Oh,
Damn. And not one tea
Met
spilled,
Gala.
not one. And it's always been the same thing. Like take pictures outside and not inside, or did at one time they allow it, or it's always been that way.
No idea, man, because it's just some stuff I just never really cared to look too far into. Let's look at some old pictures from the Met Gala. Here we go, what y'all talked about, eating inside. Here's one at the table.
Right.
And look at all the people standing up, or are they dancing?
Are any black people there? Because I can't really tell. I
Oh, you
hope
already
not.
know what, not at that time.
1940 nothing.
No, look, not no 1940, nothing, wasn't no niggers allowed. You
So
already
the
know.
boule wasn't allowed there because
Oh,
they
look,
don't
I
act
think
like
I
you
see
know what I'm
one.
saying.
Look, I see a black lady right here.
Hey,
That look like
talk to
Sophia.
me nice. Talk to me
That
nice
look
because
like
I've actually
Sophia
looked into
Loren,
these type
who
of
really
things. I've actually looked into
that
it.
day, like she came out as black, like on her deathbed and some shit or some shit.
I can't even see because this stream yard be getting on my damn
See,
nerves.
like you just had the pictures. You used to do all the pictures like that. That's really up close and I can see better.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's hard to find which one I'm trying to click on.
oh,
So
okay.
even when I click on the first, it zooms into all the rest of them, and then I got to move the arrow over and over forever.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
So it just gets annoying after a while. But so Usher cheated though because he didn't have nothing. He decided to put a rose on his lapel and then have one in his hand. Get out of here. Um,
He was more on theme. He was more on theme at the Super Bowl than he is
oh,
right
because that was his ritual. You know that was his ritual. So these three guys right here, I can't tell who they are. The other two, the one I think is who's that? Tyler the Creator. I could be wrong. I don't know who these
now. That's
niggas is.
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, okay, yeah, Chadwick Boseman. I thought he was dead from the black.
You in the
Oh
wrong
Lord.
year. The year you looking for is right here. You went to see more looks. That's
Oh,
how.
who died on that movie? Did Chadwick Boseman die?
Yes.
Oh my God. Zendaya, everybody's favorite mixed girl. You know, they had her, she was on theme for sure, and she gonna always be on theme because she's one of their personal favorites. So they made sure she had everything. Y'all can't see it for real, but the headdress that she had on was real nice and flowery, and then she had a couple outfit changes and things of that. This here is Bad Bunny. I liked his outfit, but it had nothing to do with the garden either. And there go Jennifer Lopez. Go home. Where's the blacks at?
Yeah, she is annoying. She getting on everybody.
Doja Cat and her bald head, and Taraji P. Henson. She had flowers in her hair.
Right.
No garden. Janelle Monáe.
It looks beautiful, but I guess I don't get the theme.
Well, that looks more mermaid for the mermaid premiere.
Mm-hmm.
That looks fish scaly. Ooh. I don't know who this is over here. I like this. I don't know who this is, but I like this.
Me too.
The rose, he got a rose on.
I like that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
He looks awesome. He'll be my best dressed man.
Yep. So far, I haven't seen nobody.
What we seeing?
Who did y'all think was the best dressed woman before we get to the overall consensus of who everybody believes is the best dressed woman?
I want to say
I saw some chocolate lady. She looked like a dream or something like that. I don't know who it was.
But she wasn't on theme though. I know who you was. She was breathtaking. Her.
Yes.
This is model Anouk. Breathtaking.
That's her.
Barbie.
Oh, she put a wig on? Wow.
She was breathtaking.
Oh, I didn't just see that one. Oh, yes, that's beautiful. And that
Gorgeous.
color on her skin, it just melted her.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And so
Because
now,
Beyonce, well, I didn't see. Did you show
wasn't
Beyonce?
here.
Let me see Beyonce.
we didn't see Beyonce here.
Let me see
I
Beyonce.
thought the same Nikki looked cute.
I didn't see
Oh, let me
Beyonce.
see Beyonce. Let me see Nicki. Let me see Beyonce.
Beyonce was there? Rihanna got sick. I bet you she would have killed it.
Yeah, Rihanna would have murdered it, but she didn't feel like it.
She
Yeah,
wasn't-
see, Beyonce skipped the Met Gala. Why she skipped it? Why Beyonce skipped the Met Gala? Despite the hopes and prayers that she'd attend the Met Gala in 2024, which she had marked for her first appearance. Get out of here. Marked her first appearance at the annual fundraiser since 2019. So Beyonce don't never go. She ain't been there since 2016.
Okay.
So I don't know why y'all thought she was coming.
I thought she was. I don't know.
Is this her right here there?
That's beautiful. I love it. And I'm
This
not
one-
just saying that because she Beyonce. That's nice.
Ooh, look at
Oh,
that ass.
wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She glowing up since she left Dusty. His ass is in the
broke
dust
up.
house.
She
She
did
wasn't
that.
at no Met Gala.
Yeah, I'm just now seeing it too. Nice.
I like the blue one. That one is okay, but I like this a blue.
But I was, but you know, that was kind of risky to take. Like the only color she had was her lips, but it
That-
still looked
Oh,
it
this one.
worked.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
This Nicki?
No, this is Beyonce again.
Oh, nice. I like that one too.
That was last week. But yeah, she didn't go. She didn't go. She don't never go. She ain't been there since 2016, and she said, "Fuck the Met Gala." That's probably
Maybe the first time she went, whatever happened behind those doors, she wasn't with it. That's what I'm
Exactly.
thinking.
It's a lot of things that happen like that with Beyonce, and I know people be saying that she's involved in a lot of stuff, and you never
I
know.
don't
But
believe it. I never believe it, but they told me I stand. But I'm
I
not.
feel like Beyonce be the one leaving when she sees shit and don't never come back.
Exactly. And that's why she's still by herself and don't say much.
This is Nicki Minaj right here. She was
Okay.
hands down the best dressed, the best on theme out of everybody.
Nice. That's
Mhm.
cute. Y'all know I love a short skirt.
You see the back? I love that.
You
I
see her
can't really see it
ponytail?
because it's moving. You got still pictures?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see the still pictures.
Like she can have
Ooh.
fun.
Go, Nikki. And she rocking that yellow ocean. Y'all know about that. Well, Beyonce told you already.
Yeah,
Beyonce, Nicki Minaj looked
Oh,
amazing.
that's cute.
that's so cute. Oh my god.
And it was like,
That's what Qua was trying to give in a reunion, but she didn't at all.
it was back to Harajuku Barbie days. But this was handmade. A lot of stuff like the flowers
Oh,
cans and recyclables and
that
it's
is nice.
It's
Let me
paint
see the back
strokes.
that lady she was talking about.
Yeah.
Let me see the back.
These are paint strokes on that dress to make it give it that look.
Wow.
That's nice. Who did it?
Gorgeous. The guy that was on the red carpet with her, I can't remember his name, but he was the one who created it. This white man here, he created
Oh,
it.
okay. That's
Nicki Minaj.
nice.
And he created another look for
That's
someone
what you
else.
call being amused. Like, but I'll give Nikki that. She know her power and how to work it. I fuck with Nikki for that
Oh, yes.
aspect.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
was dressed. Even the white
And
meat.
she is posing like a real model. You better work that shit, Nikki.
Look at that. Oh my God.
Nice.
Yes. She was the best dressed black and white in all
I'll give it to her. See, just so y'all know I'm fair. I'll give it to. Oh, I love that pose.
Yeah.
That should be a goddamn poster right there. I like that. Kimo, you take that picture and get it in your background. That's pretty.
Nicki Minaj. So that's it, y'all.
Beautiful.
That's it. That was
Yeah.
all the
So,
topics.
if anybody would like us to drop the link for a quick question and answer, we can do that. For those who wanted to have to talk or whatever, I'll put the link in the chat. If I know of you, you can come up. If I don't, you're not, because I had a widow in here earlier. I had to get out of here. So
All right, you can remove the screen now.
I am. I am.
Thank you, bro.
I thought about it after. Sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna. Oh, you know what?
I
Okay.
think I can move it. I can move it.
Okay. Oh, you
Good.
did. Okay, good. Yeah.
All right.
There we go. So the link is in the chat. We could do a quick Q&A. Everybody, please like and subscribe to these channels. So I think I'm most shocked to find out because like these are real um responses from everybody from different angles. As y'all know, Yusuf loves to bring up the black empowerment into the celebrity world. Lady Tia gives her perspective from her point of view, and I do mine. So I'm just really surprised that Keisha Cole is still going through these type of things, especially after her baby father and all the other things. Like I just thought she would do so much better, and I'm just so shocked.
She don't want to. She don't want to grow up. She's a Toys R Us kid. She
Fact.
don't get it. Like it's embarrassing. Well, is she really in her 40s? Please tell me she's
She
40.
really is. She's in our
She's
age
like
group.
41. She's like 41.
And I'm older than her like by a couple of years, but like she grew up around the same time I did. She had the same type of music, and our age group. Lady T is coming from Lion, like
Mhm.
it was a mix of new music, but it was mostly old school. You know what I'm saying? So
We
it was
had
a lot of things
so
embedded in
before
us.
to the old stuff, so she was familiar. She should be familiar with it.
That's
But
where she gets her voice from. That's where she gets that soul from.
hold on 1 second.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
trying
all
to
that pain.
yeah, doing singing like an Aretha. So, Aretha got that pain in her voice. Bless her. Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? And it, she came around a time where she see how because Keisha Cole has said that how she looks up to Mary J. Blige, and Mary J. Blige admitted like when I wasn't singing good they pulled me to the side and they told me like you got to work on your stage presence because when you go you make your money from the tours and they're going to be booing you and your ticket sales are going to go down. That's what Aretha Franklin and Patti LaBelle and
Mhm.
Whitney Houston on separate occasions told her, and that's what made her work on herself. So while Mary J. Blige is not the best singer, she definitely has the
The
how
soul.
you say, work get soul and worked on her presence and like knowing
Mhm.
certain things.
Yep, she's a professional.
Uh-huh.
And another thing that they had in common always is all that pain. Like I said, like people were literally excited, standing by, rooting, happy that Keisha Cole got her heart broke again, so that they can get another one of them type of
And
albums.
that's sad. That's sick. That's
Sad.
sick. I want happiness for her because you never know. Like, look how Brian McKnight used to sing all them good love songs. And he's a whole terror. Can't stand black women. Look how
Yep.
he can't stand what come from y'all womb. He changing his name so he don't have to identify with his real junior. Like it's sick. It's sick. And he sing the best love songs. So I would never wish pain on Keisha Cole. I would love her to see her in the best place. And I'm just so sad to see her like that. Like the women that I'm used to seeing in that, like they usually don't have certain aesthetics. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
therefore they cannot get men in they age group, right? Because they don't meet certain qualifications. So while Keisha Cole probably can't get like A-lister or something like that, but she definitely can go corporate or entrepreneur and do just fine. You know what I'm saying? With
I don't
somebody
even
in her
know.
age group.
I don't even know. Like the thing about it is, she makes. I don't know about an A-lister, but she can absolutely get somebody. She could do a pull of Eve. Well, Eve is with a white man, but
That's what I just said when I was saying it. You know what I'm saying? But not even with like even white. I feel like she could go corporate and the sky's the limit in terms of race, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
Who
like I
we
said,
talking about again?
I'm sorry,
Who we talking about again?
Keisha Cole.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because like she can do it. Well,
A grown
she
ass
can go
woman.
corporate. What she wants is not going to happen because these a lot of black men are vain. And then the type of mentality. I'm not going to put this on all rappers, but the majority of the rappers, they have a certain mind frame. You know what I'm saying? And even like Jay-Z, he's a colorist, but they understood like black back then, but I guess it was more like black women putting their foot down. Like they already know, let black women find out you dating out your race. They're not supporting you.
Right.
Now it's way too many mammies in overload. Like they'll be caping for these women that don't like them and be stepping on them. Like the fucking what's that girl named Simone? How
Hmm.
she was sweating the baby, and like we got way too many of those going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what fed into a lot of rappers, but I think and I also think not just rappers, but I'm talking about celebrities in general. But I think majority of the time because like it was that type of thing. Cause see, like me, I'm not that open as a parent. I let my son know I'm gonna feel some type of way. It better be a real reason if you ever did, like if you ever choose. I don't care what you so your old. I don't even want to know about it. But when it comes time to lay foundation and family time, like that would like I don't put no I let my kids live their life, but that's one thing I let my kids know. That would hurt my heart so bad.
And hey, it is the truth. Everybody else is about keeping their stuff pure. But you know what I noticed about the African artists too? That they're just as dusty. Now they don't have as much issues, surprisingly enough. And I'm talking about just based on the artists, not the actual nations, because we know about the colorism.
It's a culture, this is the thing with black people. With black men, should I say? Black women are starting to, but then black men doing that. But God, I'm sorry.
It was just the thing that I saw in common with the foreign artists because it's like, okay, now we know about the colorism and the bleaching and stuff like that in Africa, but like I don't really see that mindset in the music. But they do still have the dusty mindset of the way they treat their woman. So I noticed that the African artists they'll still get with different brown skins and different complexions and darker skins of black women, but they'll still treat her like shit and cheat on her and have babies on her, and all of that shit, Burner Boy and all them other ones, and how they, but it don't be the colorism aspect too.
You mean to tell me Keisha Cole can't find? Let's say she do want to still like have somebody who's a little rough around the edges. She can't find herself a retired older athlete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's who she matches with.
Because I don't think she has enough couth to deal with somebody unless it was a white man. She doesn't have enough couth for like a business corporate type guy. Because the white man will fetishize her, so she'll be all right. You know what I mean?
Right. But a part of that, she like all that ghetto, but Jody, I love you, Jody. She loved that type
Right.
of, she liked that drama.
So she needs herself like a Ving. She's too old to be dealing with Jody. She needs to be with Ving Rhames. She needs to like the mama did.
Mm-hmm.
The big black man that was in the kitchen frying up some bacon in some his
Yeah.
underwear.
With the grease dripping on his balls, splattering on his balls.
And fucking across the room.
Honey. And in that garden.
You know,
Okay.
she might have to fuss a little bit because there's a little weed in the background, but she'll be all right.
But that's what's up, though. Hey, I guess that's it then. Nobody else up to you to set up your next live, boo. We did a good show. We went over an hour. We covered all the topics. We even added in the Met Gala. We dropped the link. We did a lot. So I appreciate you
Yes,
so much.
exactly. So yeah, I guess anyway. But
Bye.
yeah, thanks everybody for stopping through. We appreciate you guys. Please like and subscribe to everybody on the panel. And here you go. This is the T Camp episode 5. Hold on a second, guys.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. I'm eating, y'all.
Me too. I'm about to eat too, girl.
I couldn't wait. I was trying to wait till after the show.
Yeah, we about to end it. So yeah, this is the T Camp episode 5. Please like and subscribe to all the co-hosts. We will be rotating this show. I'm about to go eat too, child, and put Nala down to bed because I'm hungry as hell. And then I'll be back on the streets again. I'll see y'all in a few. Some
All right,
kisses.
later, y'all.
Later, y'all. Bye bye.